Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kim and this video will be about my first time using the NHS. So the NHS, for those of you who don't know, stands for the National Health Service. It is a public healthcare system here in the UK. So I will be talking about my experience and in comparison to my experience using private healthcare in the US. So the first time I used NHS was actually a few years ago. This was before I moved to the UK. I was here visiting and I had gotten sick. So I didn't want to go to the hospital. So I decided the best thing to do was go to the local GP's office. So I called the office and I was able to get an appointment within a few days. I was told that I had to pay a fee because I wasn't a citizen, but I was fine with that because I needed to be seen. So I went to the GP's office and I had to fill out some paperwork, my name, the address where I was staying, and any medications I was taking along with any medical issues. So after filling out this paperwork, I had to sit in the waiting area. There were other people waiting as well. And I noticed that there was a display screen. And when it was time for someone to be seen by the doctor, this display screen would have the person's name and room number. So I had never seen that before at all in my experience with using healthcare in the US. Usually what happens in the US is that a nurse comes into the waiting area, she yells your name, Kimberly, and then, you walk back with her, and then she takes your weight, height, and blood pressure. After that, she walks you to one of the little private rooms where you're actually seen by the doctor. And then you have to go in there and wait again for the doctor. So that is one of the things that annoys me about using the healthcare in the US, is that you have to wait twice. So you wait in the waiting area and then you wait in the small private room to be seen by the doctor. So I remember one time I was waiting so long that I got bored and I got kind of curious about like some of the in the little rooms they have like drawers with different medical equipment and things in there, or not really equipment but little medical tools. So I noticed in one of the drawers there was a like one of those reflex hammers that they use to like hit your knee and check your reflexes. So I thought to myself, I wonder if I can hit my knee and my own knee and if it will kick out. So I actually did that while I was waiting. I probably shouldn't have reached in the drawer and got the reflex hammer, but I did that and my knee kicked out. So I found out I had good reflexes and that I could actually use the hammer on my own knee. Anyway, so yeah, one of the things that I did like about using the NHS was that the doctor was already in the room. This was amazing to me because, like I said, this never happens in the US, and the doctor was already in there. It's almost like the room is his own private office. He has a computer in there, a desk in there. In the US, that's usually separate. They do have the little private rooms where you're seen by the doctor, but then usually the doctor has another like personal office down the hall somewhere else. So it looks like in using NHS, they kind of combine the two. So like I said, the doctor is already in there, which was amazing. So we talked about 10 minutes about some of the symptoms I was experiencing, and he was able to provide me with some medication. And so the other convenient thing was, I like the fact that the pharmacy, or I think here they call it the chemist, it was already connected to the GP's office. So I was able to get the prescription, walk it over to the pharmacist, and I was able to get the prescription filled within, I think it maybe took about 30 minutes or so. It really didn't take too long, and plus I was willing to wait for it because I needed to get well. So I got the prescription and I took the prescription for about 2 days and I felt so much better. So that was my experience using NHS. It was a positive experience, and I was able to feel better for the remainder of my time or my visit in the UK. But this was my experience, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.